Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The New York Knicks coming to this one following loss, guys, to Sacramento.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked. With Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And they pick up two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Collins. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And that one's good. Morant.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? The coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Walker goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
And finished off by Morant.
That is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Here's Giannis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
To the middle. And stolen by Portis. Taken away by Holiday. Morant with a wide open look. And the Heat, another 3.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Walker. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here is Holiday. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Porter. Morant outside. On the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Giannis is double. Pass to Portis. Lots of room. And too long on the shot.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Good on the bucket. Morant's got 12 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Portis. Over Plumlee. Shoots. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Get ready for the Dick Squad!
Substitution for the Knicks.
Knicks trail by 8. Smith with it. He takes it in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Robert Covington picks one up.
Putting that athleticism to good use. Dennis Smith Jr. explosive. And overwhelmed the defense that time.
Both shots good from the stripe. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Covington. Outside for Jackson. Into the lane. Here's Hurt. Off target with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Robinson, that's good.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there. Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Robinson misses. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Miami. 6-point lead. Back to Collins. And stolen by Cousins. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Miami leading by 6. The drive by Jackson. Covington. And easy 2 points on the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Takes it inside. And that one, good.
All about the burst there. Dennis Smith Jr. creating the separation.
And stolen by Cousins. Smith outside. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Free throw good, Robinson. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. They won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
They get it back. And Robinson throws it down hard.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Covington in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Cousins. Robinson down low. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jackson has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 4.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
21.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Five on the clock. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 6 points.
That's confident shooting there from Drew Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The kick out to Walker. Over Morant. Walker's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Collins, and it's blocked. Knicks trail by 9. Walker goes in. That one, no good. Morant with some nice D. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
In close.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Barrett penetrating. Here's Portis. Outside, Green. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be a Mason Plummer.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Grant. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Portis. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Giannis.
Count that one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Porter. Porter double team. Moves back up. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Giannis. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Substitution for Miami. Robert Covington, Reggie Jackson.
To the inside. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Green. Here's Barrett. Driving to the basket. And Barrett slams it in.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Count the basket.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 6.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Covington's shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Holiday. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
For the Knicks.
In for New York.
.156 left here in the second. Smith with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Robinson, that's good.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Jackson. Scores off the crossover. 5 points in the game.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
The score now all even.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now Jackson. He has 5. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee. And the Heat lead by 2.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Smith surveying the D. Robinson down low. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Jackson. For 3, Covington. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, if you look up 3 and D in the dictionary, you might see a photo of Robert Covington. He's bringing that spacing to his offense.
Here's Smith. And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Kevin Herter.
Here's Grimes. No good on the quick three. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Driving in. Kemba Walker with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The Heat leading by 3.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the Knicks with possession. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Over in the corner, Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3.
Portis has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And Green slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Porter, no luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Screen by Giannis for the lead. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there. The long arms are quick off the deck.
Team foul. Substitution for
And
Miami.
Collins has got the ball here for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant outside. And John Collins with the 3. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
On the wing, Green. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Collins. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. It's rebounded by New York. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Green left side. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Offensive rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Kevin Herter.
Giannis inside. On the wing, Green. For the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Morant right side. Outside Collins. Got a piece of it.
Man, those signs right there of RJ being that alert on defense. Man, he could be good on that side of the ball.
And here is Green. He's got 8. Here's Walker. Going inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Walker. Collins wide open. He fires. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Ibaka. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Barrett. He's been producing a fair amount of offense 9 in and 9 out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
And you love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
A 3 from Morant. The Knicks with the lead. The drive by Smith. And to get open is Robinson. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got his second basket of the night. Now here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 15.
2 minutes.
Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Only one man back on D. And the rejection by Collins. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Giannis. Back to Barrett. .130 left to play in the third. And he uses the glass on the layup. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Holiday. Miami trails by 4. To the wing on the left. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Smith outside. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target at the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Substitution for the Knicks.
Timeout called. The
Miami
Heat
calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Duarte. Outside Jackson. Stolen by Walker. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intent.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so here is New York. There's the drive. And he lays it straight in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Miami trails by 7. Down low. Plumlee.
That's a Mason ball.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assisted by Drew Holiday.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Nice shot by Portis.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Morant. Offensive rebound. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
And Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
At the line.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
To the wing right side. Bobbed up there for Collins. That one doesn't go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. It's Barrett on the wing.
You see the rest of the team just feeding off of what Drew Holiday is giving them defensively.
Over Green. It's hauled in by Giannis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Holiday left side. Back to Morant. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Morant surveying the D. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Heat making a switch here.
Robert Covington.
Here's Walker. Outside, Green. A three ball. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. Miami no good on that time either. Now the Knicks with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, Walker to the paint. Here's Portis. There's the double team with Covington. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Back to Porter. Trying to get something going. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Walker taking his time here. They kick it out to Green. Oh, they get it back. Outside, out of the Kumbo. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's Walker. Here he goes. Collins with some nice D. Miami trails by 5. Pass to Morant. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Substitution for your Heat, Mason Plumlee.
Here's Holiday. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 5. To the inside. It's Barrett on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Back to Barrett. There's the three. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score. Starts to set some guys up.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
John Collins.
And here are the Knicks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Plumlee with the screen. Outside Collins. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's off on the first.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
First personal foul.
Clearly a mistake by the defender. Plumlee's a big guy that you have to wrap up, but if you don't, you can get and ones.
And finished off by Collins.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
Robinson.
And finished off by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson goes through.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
.52 seconds left in the game. Here's Barrett. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Morant. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett. Giannis inside. And they double up Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. Morant outside. Outside Collins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve. That consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can